Okay, so we're here with Dr. Bader, the Chief of our department. We're working on a rotational system where the mouse surface is attached to the chair, and it's evolving. It's a work in process. Dr. Bader was going to comment on the advantage and the disadvantage of this from his experience.
From my experience, the advantage, the necessity is when we're using a multi-monitor system like this with a wide array, you need to be able to have access and ergonomically comfortable access to all of the monitors. Otherwise, because of the landscape and the distance, you'd be turning your head back and forth like this and putting strain on your neck and your back. This way, by having a system where your entire table and all the equipment that you need for your dictation moves with you, you can seamlessly move from screen to screen. Even though most of the time you may be focusing on a certain area, it's a good habit and much better physically to be able to move the system together.
So that's very helpful, Dr. Bader. Also, as we work on this, you've found some drawbacks from this as well, from your perspective.
Right. Well, a couple of things. We're constantly working on improving the chair itself, which is a critical component. We also want the ability to move up and down at certain times during the day, so you're not in a fixed position. Ideally, you'd want to be able to go from sitting to a standing position, have leg support at the same time. The way this is designed right now, there's some limitation because there's a table, and there's a limitation to the height that you can raise the monitors to. So we're a little limited, tend to be in one position most of the day in terms of a height. So if we could eliminate the table, we do have an example of that as well. That gives you more flexibility in that
And
regard.
just so we know, because this is a work in progress, one of the things to work on is the ability to raise this up. At a point where at a point where you could stand, and then realize you can also raise the table.
Right. So you could go from sitting to standing fairly seamlessly.
But it's a work in progress. So these are some of the issues here.
One of the other main drawbacks is that if you attach your cup holder to the table and you move too fast, it spills. So be careful.
Great. Thank you, Dr. Bader.